Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, April 27th. Hope that you had a wonderful weekend. And we're going to get you started off this morning with a fun science video. It's called How Does Light Travel? I'm going to be posting the link for this and on the class story so you can go straight to it. As you see, it's just a quick 7-minute video talking more about how light moves. Remember we talked about it definitely only moves in straight lines, but if you are holding a flashlight that has a case around it, it's only going to make one straight direction of a light beam out of the front of the light. If you have something like a light bulb that's open on all the sides, it's going to travel in straight lines all over the place, isn't it? So we'll see, this video is going to show us more about those things we already knew about how light travels. Okay? Then we're going to lesson 2 of our math. And before we get started in the book, just want to review what we talked about last week. So we see red and blue shapes here. What color are the rectangles? Yeah, the rectangles are the blue ones, aren't they? Rectangle means a shape with 4 angles. That's what rectangle means. 4 angles. And the angles in geometry is a number word for corners, which now in first grade we know the corners are called what? Yep, vertices. So a rectangle has 4 vertices and 4 sides. And the robot tricked lots of us last week because a square also has 4 vertices and 4 sides. So the trick answer was, if you counted all the squares together with the rectangles, you would have come up with 13. I know. It's a tricky story, but squares can be called rectangles because they do have 4 angles. But rectangles can't be called squares because rectangles don't have equal sides. Okay? Today we're going to be talking about these red shapes. I bet you know their name. If a rectangle has 4 angles, how many angles does a triangle have? Think about how many wheels are on a tricycle and how many horns are on triceratops. Yep, 3. So 3 vertices, 1, 2, 3. The red shapes are triangles. Okay? On this one, here's your clue. I am a closed shape with 4 sides. The opposite sides have the same length. What am I? Is this a closed shape? Yeah, they're all closed shapes, aren't they? Yeah. But I have to be closed with 4 sides. Could this be it? No, that's 3. Could that be it? 3 sides. Could that be it? I don't see any straight sides on that shape. So that only leaves us this one. I'm a closed shape with 4 sides. What's my name? Yep, I'm a rectangle. All right, so let's take a look in our book for today. And we're going to talk about 2 new shapes, the triangle we just saw, and who knows this shape right here? Yep, it's a trapezoid, isn't it? Trapezoid. See the red guy up there? He's saying, hi friends. He's the trapezoid. He kind of looks like the roof on a barn, doesn't he? So we're going to just look at this and count all the pictures of triangles. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And count all the pictures of trapezoids. Oh, there's one. He's upside down, isn't he? 1 trapezoid. And what would these be? Yep. Rectangles. You might think inside those are squares, but I bet their sides are not exactly the same. How about the doors? What shape are they? Yeah, they're rectangles. Now here, trick question for you. We counted the triangles a minute ago. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But guess what I just saw? I saw triangle number 6. We forgot to count the really big one, didn't we? That's triangle number 6. Okay. We're going to keep counting sides and vertices. You know how we did this last week. It should be a piece of cake by now. Here, make sure that you look at what it says. It says which of these in the pictures will have 4 sides and 4 vertices, which of these pictures will have 3 sides and 3 vertices? And down here we're looking for just the shapes that are closed. Remember, to be closed, we want, just like my dogs could get out if the gate is open, we don't want any shapes with even the tiniest of open parts. Okay? They have to be closed on all the sides and corners. And then on this page we have a couple of riddles. You'll have to read the clue and see if you can figure out the name of the shape. Now, if Ty has 3 different shapes, the shapes have 11 sides and 11 vertices in all. What shapes could he have? What I want you to do is just take a piece of scrap paper and start drawing a few shapes. How many? 3. He only can pick 3 shapes. Maybe a square, maybe a rectangle, maybe a triangle, maybe a trapezoid. He can only pick 3. So draw them and then start counting sides and vertices. Remember, in order to figure out what 3 shapes he has, you must have 11 sides and 11 vertices. We'll see who can figure that out. All right, and then for homework today, we have these 2 pages. Don't forget, down here you have to draw a line from the word triangle to either the top or bottom shape, and the word trapezoid to the top or bottom shape. Okay? And up here, don't forget to follow these directions. There are color codes you have to follow. If it's triangle, make it red. If it's a trapezoid, make it purple. And then count them all. Did it say anything about coloring squares and rectangles? Nope, we better skip those then, huh? Okay. And then the last thing before we take our snack break this morning is we have another week of learning about some good characteristics. And we're going to be talking about empathy today. And empathy is when you take the time to think of how someone else might be feeling. And this is a really nice story called You, Me, and Empathy. Okay? After you see that story, which I know you'll enjoy, go ahead and take your little snack break and come back for some Super Kids practice. See you soon.